there's been a load of sort of Hollywood stars, I suppose, that have come out of the show. Can I ask you your memories on a couple of those? I mean, first of all, Margot Robbie.
Oh, but what do you want to know about her? She's gorgeous. Maggot, we call her.
That's all I want to know.
Maggot, no, she's absolutely, she's brilliant. And of course, we all say this, in the business, beautiful. Particularly in an interview like this, you're not going to say, no, they're crap. But no, the wonderful thing about Maggot is she's like Kylie. Kylie is gorgeous, has always been gorgeous, continues to be, and was, from when we first met her. And Maggot is exactly the same. She's just this fab chick. And recently she was over in Australia for the Spring Carnival, the racing Spring Carnival in Melbourne, and myself and Fletch and Toddy Goldsmith, who played Maggot's mother on the show, who's a good friend of mine, we were all invited to the Steak Day, to the, I can't remember which pavilion it was, whatever, but that one, and to be with Margot, and she was invited by this company, I can't remember. Anyway, and she came in, and there was the whole paparazzi, Hollywood wall paparazzi, and photographs. And I mean, she does it so well. She's been over there, and she's been here, and she knows it, and she's done the whole thing. And then she turned and she saw Fletch, and we thought that she knew that we were all there. And she didn't, and she turned and she went, it was halfway through this huge photo shoot, she goes, oh my God! And then she saw me and she went, oh my God! And it was just like, and then saw, and Toddy still calls her Mumsy, and she calls Toddy Mumsy, and I forget what Toddy calls her. Oh, something, no, but these nicknames. And it was just, and she just wanted to get the photo shoot over as quickly as possible. And because then they all called us in and we did the photo, and she just wanted it to end so that she could just hang with us. And that's what she's like, this Hollywood A-lister, and she doesn't forget where she comes from.
Don't you think that's the case with a lot of Australians, though? They're very down to earth.
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's a couple
Nicole Kidman, for a couple of years ago, I met her, and she's one of those down to earth people like that.
Yeah.
And she could be very, yeah. Actually, at first we did that interview on a bed, so
so you had the.
It was fine. It was.
I remember the first time I ever saw Nicole. She was at the airport, and we were both. I can't remember where we were flying in from. And I just remember, and that was when she had the long red curly hair, and because she's a natural ginger for all those who don't know. And I just couldn't believe how tall she was. I mean, when I say how, I think she's about 5'11" or something like that.
Yeah, she's just under 6. So.
Yeah, and then put heels on her, and she's Empire State Building.
Luckily, I'm 6 foot in flat, so I'm all
Oh,
right.
you're right. Yeah, I'm a shorty.
Oh, it's tough. That
it's amazing.
You know what they should have done when they built the leg? You should have had
the what do they call them?
Extendable.
Yeah, those things. But it's amazing how many people, when they meet me, and they go, "Oh, you're a lot smaller than I thought." Thanks. They think I'm a lot taller and a lot bigger.
It's because a lot of your scenes, when you first started out, I guess, the Robinsons had that little step down. Yeah. You were always up on the top of the step.
And also the other thing, and it wasn't me, people probably think that I did it on purpose, but I used to, like all the wives and girlfriends, used to be shorter than me. So, of course, I always looked like a big, tall guy, and I wasn't.
Let's whiz through a few more names. Chris Hemsworth, they didn't keep him. He was there for a week.
I didn't even know he was on the show. When was that?
He was there, must be 10 years now.
Yeah, that would have been during my absence.
Jeez, yeah. Well, he was there for a week. And then it just, no, we're not going to sign you on. Yeah. It's like, I thought this was going to be forever. Jesse Spencer?
Yeah, again, that was during my absence, but I know a lot about Jesse because of Fletch and Jackie, obviously, and tell me about it.
And his photo is still up on the county's wall.
Okay, and I'm glad you mentioned him because it's really funny. They mentioned Margot, they mentioned Guy, they mentioned Russell, which is bizarre. And yet they'll drag him up, and yet they keep forgetting to talk about Jesse, and he was an ongoing character, and look what he's done over in America.
It's incredible, yeah. I mean, the stuff with House and Laurie is amazing, absolutely. And Alan Dale as well, has gone on to do some incredible things.
Jobbing actor of America.
Yeah. He's like your president now.
Yeah, he is. No, it's a good gag. Alan and I have lots of gags about that, because I'm very close to Alan still, so yeah.
Did you sort of feel like, the father-son relationship?
Yes, very much, yeah. And Alan was another mentor for me, more in the physical side of acting rather than that. Paul was more the cerebral, as in Paul Keane was the cerebral mentor for me. And Alan, I'll never forget the day that I was doing a scene, and totally unbeknown to me, I used to do that a lot. I used to fidget bounce a lot. And I remember him just coming up to me and putting his hands on my shoulders and went, "Oh no." He said, "Keep still, Steph." And I went, "What do you mean?" He said, "Keep still." He said, "When you're in a wide shot, it's great. And when you're in a medium close-up, it's fine." He said, "But when they're in an extreme close-up and you're doing this, it's not so good."
You just get a little ear.
Yeah.
A little bit end up with that.
Yeah. So he taught me camera stillness, amongst a lot of other things.
Natalie Imbruglia as well.
Yeah, gorgeous. What can I say about
Yeah.
that? Oh, please. She's just the most beautiful girl in the world, physically, emotionally. She's just gorgeous.
Yeah, and worked with Mr. Bean.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, she didn't reprise that in the second one, did she? No, she just did the first one.
Yeah.
I think she got catapulted out of her a car at the end of it.
Oh,
last you see of
what a
her.
shame.
But time's nearly running out, so I've very quickly got to ask you about the music career.
Yeah, the very short music career, which...
Did it make you feel good?
Well, yeah, it made me feel good for everything about other than what I was supposed to be doing, and that was, treating the music business as a serious business. I was having way too much fun. I'm like a rock star, and it was silly. In hindsight, I was very silly with all of that.
And never any desire to want to get back into it.
Well, yeah, because I love singing. I still sing. I do live gigs now. But the funny thing about it was I actually didn't like the song. The song that did really well, I didn't like. The second song, which got buried in a political fight between distribution
Do you mean this
company.
one?
Yes, this one, folks. That's a better song. Okay, This Love Affair. This is the song. I liked it.
Yeah.
Even if you think the guy on the front cover looks like a
Probably can't use that on the kids' TV channel, but I think that's a great song. But I can't get that anywhere. It's not on download. It's not on anything digital.
No,
and I can't upload that from a.
which is bloody stupid because and it got buried in a political fight, unfortunately, and that was the meat and the sandwich of the fight, which is a shame because had that not have got buried, I probably would have had a longer ongoing career as a singer.
You know what you could do? Because a load of stars are doing it now. Re-record it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an appetite for all things Neighbours at the moment.
I kind of think the pop idol career is sort of over now.
Hey, look, if McCartney can keep going.
Yeah, but he's Paul McCartney.
Yeah, all right, true. Listen, we're going to wrap this bit up, but we're going to do a very quick quiz with Stefan as well. Make sure you tune in to Pizzazz TV and you can catch that as well.